before I actually get into like each individual different aspect and stuff like that I saw, I appreciate a lot, and I'm sure many other people do, the like 22 million people that like tuned into their live stream or some crazy number like that, which isn't that crazy when if you come to think about it, especially with how far BTS has come and like where they're at now with their fan base and stuff like that. That I want to thank Big Hit, not that they're going to see this video, but I want to thank Big Hit for doing this and for BTS doing this and allowing this to happen and for giving us all this free content, and for BTS for making sure something like this happens, so that in spite of everything that's going on in the world at the moment and us not being able to see you face to face and you not being able to see all your fans from around the world, you're still able to give us something in return, which is very nice. You didn't have to do that, but you did, and so thank you, love you, hope to see you live soon. What is up, everyone? My name is Spirit Gamer Girl, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, once again, my name is Spirit Gamer Girl, and for today's video, if you couldn't already tell by the title of this video and the thumbnail, of course, I'm going to be talking about my very first K-pop concert experience, also known as BangBangCon 2020, which actually just ended yesterday, last night at some point. I wasn't able to stay up for the whole thing because I'm a tired old grandma and I need my sleep. Of course, there's plenty of stuff on Twitter and Instagram and all over if you want to go and check it out. We're not here to talk about that, well, we are, but my experience and me just going through it, and just, yes, so here we go. So the reason why I'm sitting like this is because over here I will be inserting a bunch of random clips and fun things from BangBangCon 2020 so that you can also see it, and hopefully my ass doesn't get copyrighted. I have my handy dandy notebook over here because there was a lot that happened and I want to be able to make sure I get to everything. So if this ends up being a lot longer than I expected, I'm very sorry. I will try to make this as entertaining as possible. If you don't already know who BTS is, let me just give a quick little thing just to let you guys know. So BTS is basically the South Korean group who debuted back in 2013, so a little over 7 years ago. They've basically, over the past 7 years, have slowly taken the world by storm, and of course with that there's been a lot of content and stuff that typically we weren't able to watch unless we purchased it, but of course thanks to this whole global pandemic thing that's currently going on, and of course their concert in South Korea being canceled, as well as other parts of the tour being postponed, of course, they wanted to still feed us with some good concert content, so of course, that's BangBangCon. So they basically just chose a bunch of different concerts and other concert-like things that they have put on over the years, and basically compiled into one big, large live stream that happens over the course of 2 days. So it happened last night and then Friday night as well. I stayed up, not for the whole thing, but at least like an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more. In no particular order, I'm just gonna go through, list off of the things that I was able to see and kind of share my thoughts, opinions, feelings, yada yada yada. Basically just a big ass excuse for me to fangirl over BTS and be able to actually talk about going to a concert without, I don't know, kind of just my first K-pop concert experience, even though it had to be through a screen, but nonetheless, I appreciate it. Thank you, Big Hit. Please don't copyright my ass. Sorry, I'm rambling again, and this is gonna be the third time I said it in no particular order. The very first thing is J-Hope's Mama performance. Oh my god. J-Hope's not my bias, but like this performance, I think he was just a little bit. Yes, J-Hope! Woo! Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jimin. You saw nothing. At first, when he brought out the choir, like legit, I just turned religious for like 5 seconds. I absolutely loved that, and like at first, if I'm gonna be totally completely honest, obviously I haven't been with BTS since the very beginning, so a lot of these songs they performed like were nowhere near familiar to me, and so this one was one of those songs that I wasn't like very familiar with. Watching it live, even though it was obviously from several years ago, I'm just like, J-Hope, why you gotta do this to me? I love the incorporation of the choir. I absolutely love the fact that it just added so much more to his performance. Like, he already killed it. He could have not had the choir and it still would have been great, just because he has that stage presence that he doesn't need, like, he doesn't need all those extra, like, fireworks and other things going on in the background. Loved it, killed it. All of them killed it in all their performances, but I'm probably gonna keep saying that. They did. Just, I'm sorry. I'm trying my very best, not working. Next one, Jin's soul soothing voice. I'm sorry if I get this song wrong, but I believe it was Epiphany. I'm just too excited to film this video to look up what the proper song is. If that's not the song, I'm sorry. So basically the clip was me basically letting my soul be soothed and just almost fall asleep because of his voice. And like, I say that in the best way possible, because just hold on, just listen. I mean, how can you not fall in love with the voice? And then, so the high note that he does, I've heard it a couple times, not live, and I'm like, it doesn't do it justice in the sense that, like, I feel like this is something, well, a lot of it, I feel like it's something that, like, you need to see live, like, actually live in person in order to, like, fully feel it and immerse yourself. But, like, bruh, even through the screen, I was feeling it. I was like, yes, Jin, sing that high note, kill it, murder it, just... Sorry, that got a bit intense. Next, let's talk about the rap line's performance of, I'm gonna go with this and say with complete and total confidence that it's Cypher 4. Oh my god. I'm not a huge rap fan, but then when it comes to, like, Korean idols and when they rap, like, if they do a good job, which pretty much all the rappers that I've seen, they absolutely kill it. I'm sorry, Namjoon, Suga, and J-Hope are on, like, another level. Not to, like, downplay anyone else. I was jamming out to that, and I'm like, not all the videos that I'm showing really do justice for how I felt, because, like, camera, of course, if I was like, in some of the clips that I there'd be no point. So their Cypher performance, it's a weird way to put it, but, like, I feel like they're my spiritual awakening to, like, Korean rapping in Korea, whatever. It's my spiritual awakening to rap. Let's just leave it at that. When they performed Fire in those outfits, I loved it. That's what that Fire performance did. I just want to take a moment, appreciate this, especially because this song was how I got into BTS. Being able to see it in, like, a concert venue and concert kind of way, it just makes me love it even more. The stupid pandemic just, like, go and die off already, and this concert can resume and I can see it live, even if they don't end up playing the song, but, like, if they do, I would love you forever. Sorry, that was a bit intense again. It's also very good workout music. I've noticed with K-pop in general, but especially BTS, a lot of BTS's music, great for working out, and, like, it just gets me in the mood. Yes! I want to say the Save Me performance, I feel like, not this particular one, but I know Save Me, I believe that was the first one that I really learned the fan chant, and I learned it, like, I was able to, like, memorize it and remember it, and then it was also, that's how I was able to really remember, like, names and attach them to faces of the group. There's just something about, like, the concert version versus watching, like, say, like, KCON type of thing, that even though it's still technically, like, a concert venue, it's their own concert, it's not, like, a concert that has a bunch of K-pop groups, idols, artists, whatever, and, like, different fandoms and stuff all together. Save Me doesn't get old. This is another one of the songs I really like. Fire, Save Me, and then I Need You. I really like Jimin in this part, and I know he's my bias if you didn't already know that. I will leave a link up here as well as in the description box below to the video that I did not too long ago. Basically an entire video of me just fangirling about Jimin and why he's my favorite. Go check out that video after you're done watching this video. The very beginning, when he starts it off, I'm like, yes, it's about to be great. There's things, it's very weird just because even though this is, like, my very first concert experience, even though I wasn't physically there, I feel like I was a part of, like, the sea of people that, obviously me being the one person that doesn't have an army mom yet, I'm gonna buy it. I don't know when though, but that's besides the point. The song that started it all, No More Dream. When I saw them perform this, I don't remember which concert it was. It's very weird to watch an artist perform a song that's like their very first song that they've ever like performed since like debuting. It's always weird, but like for this one, I'm like appreciate how like they can still somehow keep the same vibe of the song years later, like years after the song originally came out, that I feel it could very easily like lose that feeling of the song, even though it's like concert version and it's years after the song's original release date. I don't know if that made sense, but hopefully it did. I wouldn't say it's at like the top of my list, but it's still a song that I will go back and watch like their live performances that they did back when they were first promoting it. I'm sorry in advance, but like this is just my opinion. Just overall, just the No More Dream era did not treat a lot of them well in terms of like what they were wearing and like their hair and everything. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Please don't come at me in the comments section. The music was great, just the overall appearance wise, not the best in my opinion. Oh my god. This performance right here, it killed me. It murdered me, like took a knife through my gut and just like then another knife and then another one and like just left it there and then just aggressively just going but in a good way. This is the one that I'm most excited for, which is 21st Century Girl when they performed that. I remember first watching their stage from when they promoted it, or one of their stages. It was like the same day of like Jimin's birthday. In the behind the scenes clip before they performed it or started recording, Army sang Happy Birthday to Jimin. It was really cute and really sweet. It's not only that the reason why I like the song so much. I like just the energy of the song overall, but then like the concert version, it just like heightens it like 12 billion times more. The amount of people on Twitter that it was like no one, not a single person, me when BTS screamed put your hands up, and it's just like aggressively and I'm like, that's me, that was me. The best way to describe it is just me going stupid over this song. It's a hard-hitting song for me, and it's a very fun song as well, and I love it. So with that being said, if you truly did enjoy this video and you would like to see more from me, make sure to click the subscribe button down below, as well as check out my other videos in the description box below, as well as the ones that show up on the end card after this clip. And with that being said, I hope all of you that were able to see BangBangCon 2020 and enjoyed it, and that those who were able to stay up and watch all 48 plus hours or so of content, however long it went, props to you, and let's be friends. Yay! So with that being said, and this outro, with this outro becoming way too long for my patience, longer than my patience, my name is Spirit Gamer Girl, the internet's favorite dork and the official dork of the internet, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! You wanna see more content from me, then make sure to click the subscribe button right here. Check out my other videos as well in the description, as well as over here right now.